everybody. It's Dr. Erin here, one of the good doctors of Abbey Research. Happy Monday, January 25th. I'm here with my Good Doctors Diagnose today, and I want to spend a few minutes talking about Generation Z entering the workplace. Generations is one of the key topics we educate about a lot here at Abbey Research, especially having to deal with the changes that Generation Z are going to bring to the workplace as they enter into the market and they're aging out of college. So the topic I want to discuss today is this idea of customization that Gen Z is used to. And it's a really helpful concept to think about, especially if you're a leader or a manager who's going to be looking to hire Gen Z as entry-level jobs in the next coming years, and you're of a different generation and you didn't have these experiences growing up. So what I mean by customization is that Generation Z, who the oldest of whom was born in 1995, going all the way up to 2010, they have all grown up through this digital revolution, through this technological wave, whereas the generation that preceded them, millennials, had to grow into it and work through the evolution. And a lot of older millennials, myself and Dr. Kristen included, born in the early 80s, had a good number of years before we started getting cell phones and personal computers and laptops and all that kind of stuff. So this generation has grown up with that. They've also grown up with social media, which has taught them as adults and young adults to customize their world, really. Think of all the things that we have, even apps on our phone is a level of customization. My app organization and structure and the ones that I have look very different than yours. It is a unique stamp of what I need from the world and what I need from my device. And this generation has grown up always having that ability. And especially as it evolves and it grows and changes, expecting that to be present everywhere else. So we're seeing them bring these expectations to businesses that they engage with once they start consuming and buying things on their own and making their own money. Is this always a good thing that they expect their jobs to be super customized to them? Not necessarily. I think we spend a lot of time talking about how the workplace can adjust to Gen Z, not necessarily as much time talking about how Gen Z can adjust to the workplace, but it's worth thinking about this mindset that they're going to bring. We see this happen in the way that Gen Z says they would much rather write their own job description than fill out a basic job description online. This doesn't mean they don't want to be told what to do. It means they want to be involved in the process of making sure all of the skills that they can bring to the table are utilized. We've seen this happen in the rise of video resumes as well, because these younger people are way more comfortable on video than older generations, and they also view it as more authentic. So, I didn't want to get too in depth into all the ways that this idea of customization can impact your workplace. We'll keep continuing to talk about it throughout this year, but I wanted to just kind of plant the seed to get you thinking about what would it mean if I came of age and came into the workplace as a 22, 23, 24-year-old with this worldview, with this perspective, having spent the last 6 or 7 years of my life crafting what I want to see, what I want to do, how I want to be seen by the world. All of that goes into this value of customization, and it really is a generational value. So that is my Good Doctors Diagnose for this Monday, the 25th. Dr. Kristen will be with you on Wednesday. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Take care.